Hi Aquarius, hi, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you here are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hi, how are you? Happy New Year to you, 2021, yay. All right, my friends, if you would like to win the free private reading of 20 minutes with Spirit and myself, please simply subscribe to the channel, like the video, and say hi to the tribe in the comment section. All right, and we're going to pick the winner of December's free private reading shortly. Let's hop into your reading, shall we? And by the way, thank you for being here, and thank you for, of course, your likes, shares, subscriptions, and for your beautiful comments. I appreciate them. All right, I already pre-shuffled all of your cards. 3 guardian angel cards came out, which are laying right in front of me. We have guilt, love, and relax. And I'm going to read them when Spirit says to read to them, to you, then them to you. We're going to hop right into your reading. So please, wow, oh my goodness, yeah, please know that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, because that means it's for somebody else. Exactly. It's not gender specific, nor is it time specific. Whenever the message reaches you, it's yours at that time. Also, please don't go so much via sign, not on this channel. I mean, of course you can, but there's also whenever you feel drawn to a reading for whatever reason, or to the title of a reading, just go ahead and watch it, because it may have messages in it for you. All right. Wow. That is really cool. I love it, because one thing I need to mention before I started the reading, like I told you, I shuffled all the cards, and what came out, yes, with the guardian angel cards, it was a whole mess. Like I wasn't even able to really hold them. They just flew out like all over the place, and I dropped them and stuff like that. So there's a lot going on. Oh my goodness, really? Wow. I just put them in the wrong way. These are pretty awesome too. Okay, let's hop in, because your first card is really letting me know that that is relevant. As usual, all the cards are relevant. That's why I encourage you to go over to Instagram and check out the pictures, as well as the gorgeous movies I make over there. So if you're interested, check it out. Link down below in the comment section at Universal Power Tarot. So we have Mastery as your first card, and that's denoting to exactly that. It's a Cancer card. It's denoting to mastering whatever happened in your life, and to really bring getting your ducks in a row, basically, right? To really aligning those horses. And these are very different. They have all the 4 elements. So that lets me also know that you may be working or have started working with the elementals, or with the elements, or with the 4 directions, either one of those, and you're starting to really master this, and you're really starting to get your life in order to the way you want it to be. This is also aligning the negative and the positive forces within yourself, acknowledging darkness and light, to both of these, death and birth, right? All of those. Yeah, and you're doing really well with this. Really, really well is what Spirit is saying. Really, really well. Okay, and now they want me to read the first card, which is directly tying into the 7 of Pentacles here. It's guilt. So you do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love, regardless of what you've done or what you think you failed to do. From your soul's perspective, there is neither right nor wrong, basically, right? The duality. Every experience in life is here to help you expand your awareness of love, so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. Okay, Aquarius? Nothing at all. And it may feel different though, right? With this one, with the 7 of Pentacles, because that's someone who has worked really, really hard to exactly bring their ducks in a row, but is not seeing yet results. Although they're right behind you already with this one, right? They're right behind you, the results. You may not perceive them yet. It's much like that's Vortex and Abraham Hicks, and through Esther Hicks, right? That's that putting stuff in the vortex and working so hard and bringing that in, but somehow yet it isn't there. But Spirit says it's very much there. It is there. There's a sense of you need to let go, and part of it is probably tied into guilt, right? In some shape or form. And often we may be like, I don't feel any guilt, until we then realize, oh, there is an area that makes me feel guilty and I just wasn't aware of it. So just ask Spirit what this area is, and it may be revealed to you. But again, if it doesn't resonate at all, don't make it yours, okay? Six of Pentacles is your next card. So that's actually a card where you do have enough, plenty, and you're given out. You may be working in the humanitarian field. You may also just randomly help people, give out a helping hand. That's what I'm getting from that Aqua. Really having the collective incense here as well, for sure. There's like collective, like the well-being of the collective is what you're interested in here, is what I'm getting with this. And it's also you're stable enough here to do so because you've learned it yourself. Again, that ties into the mastery card. And you're passing on that wisdom. You're passing on what made you stable, what made you abundant, actually. And this is doing so with smart business sense, actually, if we're talking about an actual business. But if it's you just as a person, then it's just like you, again, your cup is overflowing. That's why you can give out. And you do so. Because again, you have the highest well-being of everyone in mind, and that's the High Priestess here too. And we also again have the duality, funnily enough, you know, like light and darkness, night and day also, although these are two crescent moons, but still regardless. And the High Priestess is actually in the position to do this too, to pray for the collective, to send good energies out to the collective. So that's what you may be actually doing. You may be sending all that goodness out into the universe and to the collective, maybe possibly on a daily basis. If that's not what you're currently doing, there's a call for you to do this because you can, because you do have that ability. You are an incredible transmitter of divine energies to the planet. Also, I see a strong connection with Mother Earth and with the animal realm. Huge transformation. You must have been through, again, a huge transformation. So, excuse me, please. Capricorn was actually talking about that, being dealt like a hand by the universe, right? And by life. And then you just pick up the cards and put them in place so they serve you. And that's what I see here for you as well. There's an evolution I can see for sure. Huge transformative process. And I see you in a teaching position here as well. Again, you're giving it out. You're saying it. You're passing on the knowledge, the wisdom here. And yeah, you may be recognized as a unicorn somewhat with your attitudes, with your beliefs, with your values that you bring to the table. But it is love and light, and that's the most awesome thing. You're very, very nurturing here. And I'll show you like the card underneath the High Priestess is the Empress. And also first comes the High Priestess and then comes the Empress when we're talking about manifestation, right? This one is thinking of it and is setting the intentions and everything, and this one's actually bringing it in materially. So this looks really, really good for you here. The Queen of Rods, that's fiery energy. It's also someone who's very loyal and very committed to their tribe, who's very present also and well liked in society or within their circle of friends or family, depending on your situation. It's also so warm-hearted, you know, and you radiate that out into the world. You really do. You've got a shine to you, Aquarius, and that is just so beautiful, so beautiful. And it also comes from knowing what you can do and who you are. With holding all those four horses here, you know how far you've come, and you acknowledge. If you haven't done that, there's a call for you to do that, to really like how far you've come, how much you've mastered your life already. And this didn't come easy at times. like we already said with the Tower here, that's a major arcana, another one, because you have 4 major arcanas already. So that is quite something, 4 out of 8. So half of those are heavy hitters, so to speak. And the Tower always comes in when we can't really resolve something ourselves, and when it is necessary for it to break away, though. And it looks like what is breaking away here, or what wants to break away, is that exhaustion, is that, oh man, I worked so hard for this and I don't know how to get it. And Spirit is here to help you break free of old patterns here, of old thoughts and beliefs of yourself, maybe about yourself also, maybe about the world, maybe about how things work. And that is about to break away. Yeah. So you can be free, so you can actually receive what you've worked for so hard. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. That is a card of, another card that denotes to success. Also very much material success. We have a lot of Pentacles here too. So it's also a card of collaboration. So you may be working together with other people. And give out freely at that, not with the sense in mind, what can I get, but rather with a sense, what can I give? And that is true. Like with the 6 of Pentacles, that's exactly what that is. That's like you have 3 and you can give out 3. See? Because you're still good with the 3 that you have. So you're really fine with just giving out and sharing what you know, what you have. Because, you know, you are so abundant in that. It's also a card of, you may have gone back to school, you may have taken online courses, you may have like studied up on a subject yourself, whatever this is. Or it can be a call to do so. And again, like I said, with the Empress, this is just wonderful. This is heart radiance. This is nurturing energy. And this is you. This is you bringing all of that good in. But also, I'm getting a lot of having the collective in mind, right? And this is one also. She's not just enriching herself, but she's very much in tune with nature and with the sense of giving back, right? You receive it, you give it out, because you know and you trust it'll come back to me. So I will never go hungry, right? Because it just comes back to me. It's like that. And you understand that flow, that universal law of that gorgeous flow. And you understand that money is just much in the same way. And as you can see, it's the 8, it's the eternal 8. Whatever goes out comes back to you. It goes out and it comes right back to you. There is no, phew, but it's gone. It's like that. It's like the 8, and it's eternal and it's beautiful. And you fully understand at that stage how to tap into that, and you may actually be living in that beautiful state, which is amazing, right? And again, we have that leadership position with the, and sorry, my nose is itchy, with the, I almost said goat. It's not a goat. Not quite, Marta, it's a deer. Yeah, with a deer. And they're now drawing my eye to the lotus flower here. And this one actually, I noticed, looks like a lotus flower, which is so cool. That's coming up from the mud, you know. And because it only grows on mud, and it's utterly beautiful. It doesn't look like that in the beginning, right? And it looks like what would grow on mud. But then it comes up and it's oh my God, it's so beautiful, right? And this is very much denoting to the Empress and to you, right? To you, to the gorgeousness that you are. And you really, really worked hard for this. Absolutely. All right, let me see. What else? Oh, yeah, they wanted me to read the love card now for you. Yeah. Love. Negative thoughts and feelings are sabotaging your pursuit of happiness. We already talked about this. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow our healing light to flow through your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought or feeling with love and light. Feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose and unleash your divine potential through the power of love. Now that card holds a lot of wisdom in it. A lot of wisdom in very little words. Thank you. What else, please, for Aquarius? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Didn't I say teaching position? There you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. No? Okay. Oh, yes! Yeah! Very nice. Very, very nice. You're ending with the forest lovers here. I don't know if we're going to get to those, but definitely in your extended. Gosh, this row is incredibly abundant. The high priestess, the empress, and then the forest lovers, and they're all major arcanas. So this is leading me to believe that a lot has happened here for you. And then there's this whoosh, cut where you understand this, right? Where you understand this, and it's just like from there, it's like whoosh, taken off. And wow, I can't wait. Oh my God, I can't wait. Okay. 10 of arrows, instructions, sorry. And that's exactly the teacher and the student situation. So you have been trained here to become a great and insightful teacher. And this is something that shows up in a lot of readings currently, to pass on knowledge. And when I say teacher, I noticed that in the comment section that can cause controversy, because some people don't like the word teacher. It's just a word. It's just a word, and it's what you make of it, really. But don't let words hold you back from what is actually being said, right? It's just a word, and you put the connotation on it. And I'm going to keep using the word teacher. You make of it what you want, okay? But that's that, right? Whatever you identify, replace the word teacher with what makes you feel comfortable, please, okay? So, because of all the wisdom that you acquired, again, and how to gain stability, this is what you're passing on to youngsters then, to those, and it doesn't have to be age-wise. It can just be, each one must teach one. Each one, this is like a cascading effect. This is how this works, and hopefully we're evolving in a good direction, right? That's that. Yeah, and this one looks so kind here too. Because it's like really, really positioning that arm here. This is also talking about spirit positioning your arm. And this is just like a little adjustment that is happening here. It's like showing you like this. Look, Aquarius, like this. You have to do it like this. And you're doing it too. You like really followed, and you're being continuously guided here by spirit, for sure. For sure. And not just by spirit, but also by your ancestors. We have the number 5, and now the sun's actually coming out. Wow, that's so cool. By your ancestors, number 5 is denoting to change. So definitely ancestors are around you, and we can tap into ancestral wisdom. First, I would suggest like setting up an ancestor altar and like offering something to them, and sending them love and light, and asking for forgiveness sometimes, maybe too, especially when we're angry with our parents and with the way we were brought up or something like that. And this is controversial as well, but they did the best they could. And if you're looking at it from a standpoint of people treat other people the way they treat themselves, and we may not see it when we really look at the situation, but we can feel it. We can know that when someone treats another unkind, they don't love themselves in that area, or they don't love themselves at all, and they're just not conscious enough to understand or to see it. And you may know this feeling yourself, when we can only see things when we're ready to see them, because often that means having to look at a past hurt of ourselves, and that's not comfortable. And sometimes the hurt is so great that that person unconsciously feels like they can't touch that, and hence they rather take their pain to the outside. And that's what this is. So there, I feel it ties into the guilt here, that there's something to be worked on here. Yeah. Okay, we're going to take this over to the extended and to Vimeo and Patreon if you would like to follow us over there. Again, it looks amazing because you're moving away from it, but we're going to draw more oracle cards to get advice from spirit on your situation here. Also, I'm available for private readings if you're interested. Right now, we have a 10% discount till January 31st, which is an amazing opportunity for you to get a private reading. And I also offer mentorship coaching calls now. A 101 50-minute coaching call with me, and my spirit guides will be present as well. You'll find all the information in the description box. Okay, my friends? Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And I'll either see you over there or next time. Much love. Bye.